What's up, you guys? This is Do You Want to Be the Universe, and I'm going to get started on episode 16 of Littlest Pet Shop Season 2. And again, it's been a while since I got back into this, so if this is the first video that you've seen, I have uploaded the 15th episode, which should be the next episode after this. It's just, I'm trying to get back into the series. Has been a while. Few names have escaped me, but as soon as I hear them one more time, I think they'll be ingrained in my brain again. Like how Blythe is now back in my brain, even after so long. Anyway, after me a long time again, I'm sorry for taking so long, but I'm going to finally try to get finished with this series because, things and such. So, that being said, let's just get started. 3, 2, 1 now.
You're gonna hit the door!
Whoa! See, this is why you should never read, kids.
Blythe, that must be some book.
Yeah, because it's giving you some bump.
It's like, hey, don't play games and walk at the same time. It's very dangerous. Do something productive like read.
Best. Didn't they make that into a movie?
Yes, and it opens tonight. Young me, Jasper, and I are gonna go see it. So we have to finish reading it today.
Too bad school will interrupt your reading.
Well, lucky for me, today's a half day.
School.
The teachers have to stay and do a bunch of teacher stuff, so we get to go home.
That's
Cool,
pretty
huh?
much to say every single time you have a half
Teachers
day.
stay after school and the students get to go home?
Oh yeah, that's how it works.
Just when I think I have things figured out.
Well, I should have plenty of time today to finish my book before the movie. Finally, I'll find out if Annabelle can quash the rebellion and free Fergus in time to save their sector.
A glowing book. That's awesome.
See ya.
I want one.
Hi, Mrs. T. Bye, Mrs. T. Dorp. Come on.
Pay attention to where you're going.
Goodbye, Blythe, and hello.
You're gonna get brain damage, so you can never read again. That'll be very bad.
Today, everyone, this is Captain Cuddles. His owner tells me he's a European polecat.
That is the first time I've ever heard or seen any
Hello.
animal such as that. This is
Pretty lady
awesome.
Said, my name is Captain Cuddles. So nice to meet you all.
He makes that name sound cool.
Hiya.
How are you today?
I'm Vinny.
Cool.
In your eyes, the blue skies are calling your name, and it feels like it's never.
Good job, Pepper. Smooth.
Oh, what a strangely fascinating creature.
Huh. Gotta say though, he makes that name sound cool. I am Captain Cuddles or something like. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Dude, you could not tell me he did not make that name sound like it's one of the best names you can ever give to yourself, huh? All right. So, first plot right here. We got Blythe with this book. So we're gonna see how her half day is gonna go in school, so she can go and see the movie. And the second plot is going to be Pepper and Cuddles here. Cool. First love thing. The first sight thing. Yeah.
Pitch monster!
No, Milton, I'm sure you told me it would be delivered on the 24th. Today's the 23rd. What? It's the 24th? Shoot. Okay, let me find that address.
Don't tell me she has fleas. That'll be really bad. I don't want that to happen.
That note. Buttercream, look at you. Aha! There's that address.
So that was.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Yeah, making your rabbit friend. Oh. That'd be really dangerous if I didn't already know Buttercream was, independent.
Oh, whoops, sorry, buddy. Oh.
Oh, man.
What in the world is the matter with you, Pepper? You acted so silly toward Captain Cuddles.
I just call it smooth.
That's what I am, right? Silly. Look, I don't think Captain Cuddles is cute, and I don't like him in any way.
Oh.
Got it?
Tsundere Pepper.
What the huh?
Pepper, did you know that skunks are sometimes called polecats?
Oh, man.
Hey, Captain Cuddles.
Really? That's interesting trivia.
Calling him over here.
We?
Prickly, prickly, ow, ow, pain,
That
ow.
looks really painful, actually.
I was just
just telling Pepper that sometimes skunks are called polecats, and you're a European polecat.
Ah, yes. But alas, skunks and polecats are not related by species.
Which is interesting.
I am more of a... How do you say?
Cat?
Weasel.
Weasel. I was actually thinking about that. Turn it. I'm stupid.
You call yourself a weasel.
Yes, and you are a skunk. I find you very, how shall I say?
Interesting.
Skunky.
Fascinating. Says that's racist. I'm sorry.
Blue skies are calling your name.
Anyway, I took French class for like 3 years and I didn't get any of it. So she hurts you because she cares.
What was that about?
Isn't it obvious, darling? Pepper's in major like with Captain Cuddles.
That's one way to say it.
Hi, Pepper, Skunky Pepper.
Hey, how did you get there? You do warp
Came in here to be
ability
alone.
using.
Then I guess this isn't the place
Rabbit?
for you. I came in here because I'm feeling downsy and bluish and frownsy, not fluish.
Whoa.
What?
Seriously, have I said this before? Her and Pinkie Pie, like one conversation, at least one.
Anywho,
Oh
Aunt
my God.
Christie's busy as a bee, and I've got a hankering for some quing-quang quality humans.
They never gets old to me.
Well, you're in luck. Blythe's coming home from school early today. Sure, she'll hang with you.
Really? Sounds like my bluesies will be pixies. So,
Oh man, to be in
what
the
about
voice
you,
studio
Pepper
for
Pepper?
1
Why,
second,
you and
knowing this
that
voice
Captain
actor.
Cutout.
Just don't want to see Captain Cuddles anymore for the rest of the day. Or the rest of my life.
What's Captain Cuddles?
Just the dreamiest, most handsomest European polecat that's ever come into the day camp.
Well, yeah, she's not infatuated
Sounds
at
like
all.
You should be spending the day with him.
I wonder what that would be like.
Oh, wearing through the metal cliche. Sweet. You know, you had the same mindset as Karada. That is that's an achievement, actually. Oh yeah, jokes. I find that really attractive in a skunk. Note that off, I did not say that. Okay. I'm gonna pretend that this is her way of showing love and affection toward each other. And may I say, never make spaghetti that is solely one noodle.
Well, that was a weird fantasy.
Yeah.
I like how she was with.
Why don't you mind your own P's and Q's? That goes the same for your beeswax!
Well, time for me to skedaddle. See you later, Grumpy Grumpster.
Oh my God,
I
love her.
wouldn't go in there if I were you. And also, and besides, I wouldn't go in there if I weren't you.
I know just the
Okay.
thing to shake Pepper out of her skunk funk. A makeover.
Really?
I don't know.
Oh, come
Over
on,
randomness.
you two. It'll be fun. Meet me in the grooming area in 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
I sure hope she knows what she's doing.
It's not that much time left in, you know, if you do the 10-minute thing, you only have 4 minutes left until we actually get through with the thing, so I would suggest a jump
I'm
cut.
gonna run upstairs and finish my book before the movie tonight.
Well, you better make it quick.
Don't finish the book, then you'll go into the movie and be like, the
She's in
book
the
was
fire
better.
hydrant.
Oh no. Is Pepper sick? She's got butterflies in her tummy, and her head's all swirly on account of the cuddly captain.
That's weird. She should stop eating
Buttercream,
butterflies.
What are you doing? Pepper said you'd hang out with me today. To turn my frownsy upside downsy.
What about Aunt Christie?
She knows I'm over here.
No,
Oh,
she
pleasey,
doesn't.
pleasey, Cousin Wheezy, spend the day with me.
Well, okay, but first I've got to check on Pepper.
Not to worry, Blythe. On it.
Okay.
I do have to finish my book.
Oh, you can't say no. It's like you can't. It's like,
Okay, Buttercream. We can hang out for a little while.
Alrighty, it's
Buttercream used Attract. It was super effective despite the fact that he's
You know,
the same
in 5
gender.
hours till movie time. Hope I can do it.
No.
Psst. Psst.
Had anyone ever done that? You know, with a magic trick and then they get your right car and you're like,
Gentlemen?
that wasn't it. And he's just like mess with them, just to mess with
I
them.
want you to know that soon you are going to see a
I
new
haven't
and
because that
very
would be douchey,
girly
but you know.
Pepper.
Really?
Yes, and what I need you to do is to take Captain Cuddles aside and let him know, in a very subtle and roundabout way, that Pepper likes him.
Okay.
Okay.
And I cannot stress this enough. It's important that you handle this discreetly and that you break this information to him gently. Now, can you do that?
I suggest you listen to her. She has connections.
I can do that.
She has connect, dude. She has connect. You see, that's what I mean. He's probably messing with them. He said no to all 32.
Well, thank you for this information.
No problemo.
Wow. Brilliant, man. Brilliant.
Just what this bunny needed. Some quality human time.
It always sounds weird whenever someone, you know, something that's not human calls us human.
Oh,
It's like it's the first time we ever hear
okay,
it.
I know you want to talk about the book before we go see the movie, but I haven't finished it yet, so don't. Really? That happened? No, don't tell me. I'm hanging up now. I'll see you later tonight. I have got to finish my book.
Like,
You don't have to finish the book.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's like me in the Hunger Games. I'm like, ooh, new Hunger Games coming out. I need to hurry up and finish the book that I didn't finish.
Time!
And the book was better.
This isn't a grooming, Pepper. It's a makeover.
Well, whatever you call it, I don't like it.
Just hold still while I put the finishing touches on your lashes, and voila.
wow. Oh, Pepper.
Oh. You look so great that it's not even gonna reveal until later on, huh?
Sure, I guess so.
Check you out!
Oh my gosh, you look actually
Oh,
pretty good.
Zoe, you handed me a picture of a pretty skunk instead of a mirror.
I actually
Pretty skunk, Pepper.
have to admit, it's legit pretty good. I like it.
It is me. How do you feel? Well, I feel the same. But you sure all this makeup and junk will make the captain like me?
Absolutely.
If he doesn't, then he clearly has something wrong with
Punch him in
him.
the arm and see what happens.
Don't do that.
There are a few things we need to go over with you before you're ready for the captain.
You know, as for me, as for a guy, I kind of do like women when you know they actually let loose and just punch people. Shows they have demand things like knows how to take care of herself and is playful.
It's monster!
Seriously, if you have like a flea or something, it's really bad.
Get to it!
What is going on? Jesus.
One sec, Buttercream. That's my computer. Hi, Jasper.
Yeah, I wish Skype worked like that.
Probably never get this old itch monster.
Now, Pepper, to discuss how to achieve maximum cuteness at all times, Penny Ling.
Well, Pepper, the main thing you have to remember is to always make Captain Cuddles feel like he's the center of your attention.
Don't do that.
think an arm punch tells him that.
To me, it would.
The way to achieve this is to... You might want to write this down. Never, always...
Yeah, actually, yeah, it was one of my old girlfriend who crushed my hands in between two desks to show her affection toward me. So yeah, I like girls like that.
Yes! Every joke he tells is the most hilarious one you've ever heard.
I don't agree.
I doubt that's gonna be the case.
If you laugh at everything that I say, then it's clearly a problem with me.
Because
I'm not that funny.
Well, I'm not gonna laugh at something that's not funny.
That's
Thank
not
you.
important.
Because I know what's funny, and I can't laugh at what's not funny. Why not? I do it all the time. I'm a comedian.
The comedian stuff.
You can't tell me to laugh at what isn't funny. It's like telling a scientist not to be sciency, or telling flowers not to smell. Though I don't know how they can smell anyway, since they don't have noses.
This could take a while.
Skip,
It's like
skip
telling a
thing.
handyman to be unhandy, or telling a sheep not to be sheepish.
We're calling a cook never to cook things.
You finished the book, right? Can you believe
Stop!
that?
I haven't finished it yet.
What? But the big... And then the... I had no idea that... Real mature...
Luke is Anakin's father.
Bye, Jasper. See you later.
Spoiler alert.
I've so got to finish my book.
Messieurs, I wonder if you could help me with something.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Well, I am wondering, why do I find this pepper so, how do you say it, attractive?
I have no idea.
That is a good question.
Pepper? Well, you must admit that there is something about her.
I can't admit that.
I don't see it.
What?
Pepper? I will tell her, but I don't really know how. Oh, forget I brought it up.
It's like
It is done, my friend.
pepper. It's like I need pepper. Dragon's like it's like sudden confirmation.
Okay, Pepper.
None of them care about pepper in that way.
Valuable advice about how to keep Captain
That's
Cuddles
funny.
interested.
Yeah, so here it is. What I want you to do, Pepper, is just keep the conversation moving along.
Oh, keep the conversation.
Don't write that down. I want you to keep all this locked up in that newly beautified, not-so-little head of yours. So, when you and the captain are together, you want to keep things lively. And if there's a dull spot, fill it in with a woo or a zippity-zingah. Yeah.
Or a
woo,
punch in the
zippity-zingah.
punch in the
Be careful
throat.
not to work up a sweat and smear your makeup.
Oh, no, of course not.
And don't forget to add a little giggle here and there while remaining very ladylike.
Yes, remember,
yeah.
smile and nod to everything that he talks about, even if you don't care
Let
about it.
pretty.
Focused, pretty.
The center of your
Because
attention.
apparently
Careful not
people
to
do
smear your
that.
makeup. But be careful not to work up a sweat. Okay, Pepper. Are you ready to go find the captain and let him meet the all-new Pepper?
There's a possibility that he's not going to like the all-new pepper.
Zippity-zingah.
I think this is going to work out just fine.
Yeah, she seems purely mentally
We
stable.
played 4 games
Clearly.
of butterscotch, watched 3 of your favorite Animal Network shows, and had lots and lots of grooming time.
It's been oodles of ages since Aunt Christy did that kind of stuff with me.
Speaking of
Dang.
Aunt Christy, we'd better get you home.
Okay.
I'm sure she's
That's
missing you.
Really depressing.
What's that?
Oh, well, I was just thinking.
Can I be part of the main cast forever?
I want to be my owner.
Who to the what now?
Which is basically saying, can I be part of the main cast forever now, please?
It's just my lazy bunny.
I want to sign a petition.
Buttercream, please.
That would be
Just
completely
hurry
invalid
up.
considering this show is
Shucks.
almost
Candy,
over, if not
that's
already
yours.
over.
Buttercream, you have to go home.
Hey, that guy.
And Christy would miss you so much if you stopped being her pet bunny.
That's what you say, Sayur. She probably hasn't even noticed that this hair is not there. What with all her ringers and dingers and smarty pants phones.
What?
Oops, that's my smarty pants phone. Hello? Oh, really? Hold on, let me put you on speakerphone. Now, what were you saying, Aunt Christy?
Like, if Buttercream's done playing with her friends in the pet shop, could you bring her home?
Sure, but she wasn't with the pets today. She was with me. She said, I got the feeling she needed a little human time.
Really?
But I just played with her. Oh, 2 days ago.
Oh, man.
Shoot. Well, I'm gonna cancel the rest of my day.
And engage in a little quality fun time.
Wow.
Good to know. We'll be right there.
That's the thing about Buttercream. 2 days, it's like a century.
I missed you, Buttercream.
Uh-oh, the itch monster's back.
I've got this one.
Jeez.
You slayed the itch monster.
Thanks so much.
Released
for
for this
spending
time being.
with
It's gotta come
Buttercream.
back sooner or
No
later.
problem.
Till you
We
find
had
out
a lot of
what's
fun.
making it.
Didn't we?
Oh, and have fun at the movie tonight. Wasn't the book great? Oh, I cannot believe Annabelle used Wallabaloo to free Fergus and save her sector.
You did finish the book, didn't you? Cupcake?
I'm gonna free all yours. Today's been a good day. Mission accomplished. I ruined a person's life.
Well, there he is, Pepper.
I can see. Don't push. Don't push.
You can do it. Just remember, laugh at his jokes. No lows.
Look pretty.
And no arm punches.
All of the arm punches.
Wow.
Look at.
Pepper?
Oh my god, did you say something else, man?
Captain Cuddles?
Oh, really?
Hello,
Yeah.
Pepper.
The I liked you the way you were before you changed cliche.
You are. You're very funny.
Oh god. I'm afraid.
What have you been doing all day, Captain Cuddles? I'm sure something very, very interesting.
Well, let me see. I, Oh,
Pepper,
well.
realize that this is the
Do you
bad
know
idea.
The funny jokes. I love the good jokes.
Yes.
You do? I mean, I don't know any funny jokes.
Oh,
God.
I see.
But do you like my flower?
Part of me just died.
It is not a joke with the water in the face, no?
No, it's not.
Huh.
Stephanie, drink now!
3/4 of me is now gone.
I must go.
Well, how do you like that? All my hard work right out the window.
I'm sorry, Pepper.
All because of you!
Thanks for all your help, but I think maybe I just gotta figure out how to be my own girly girl.
Yeah, thank you. That's the lesson of the
Girls told me
day.
we're over here.
Lesson of the day, don't listen to your friends.
Someone finished it for me.
Huh?
Never mind. What's been going on with you?
The girls tried to help me be girly. That didn't work.
Well, how come?
I don't know, I guess I'm just not girly.
You don't have to be.
Sure you are.
Yeah, but not
You're-
in the ways they wanted me to be.
Be a girl in
be
your
girly
way.
in the way that you want to be. There's no one way to be girly.
Really? Well, I do like this flower. And this eyeshadow is a good color for me. And I do like giggling with the captain.
Yes,
And
all
I
this
bet
stuff
he likes
works.
giggling with
Just
you.
be yourself.
Tell you what, you girly yourself up any way you want. Then go and reintroduce yourself to Captain Cuddles.
I'll do it!
I do like this new look. I will admit, I like this new look.
Hiya, Captain Cuddles. Let me reintroduce myself. I'm Pepper.
Oh, mais non.
Don't worry, I won't punch you in the arm.
Oh, that flower, it brings out your eyes.
It does,
I like
doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a fashion
So,
dude, but
Pepper,
that's how it works,
Know
right?
any good jokes?
Do I? Have you heard the one about the skunk
Do
and the
you?
European polecat?
Why no? How does it end?
Well, I'd tell you, but I'm afraid to give away the punchline.
Get it? Because I punched you in the arm about twice and 3 times in this episode. Ha!
She remembered to laugh. No lulls.
And she went with the flower and a little shadow. I'm so
Yeah, but the over sparkleization
Looks like
of
she
everything
found
of
a
her
way to
face
be
was a
her
little
own
much.
girly girl.
Pepper?
Russell, put up the best lines in the entire episode. like in the recording studio, it's like, okay, you got your script? He's like, yeah, I can't wait to get this episode started, guys. Okay, here's your line. Say Pepper like 10 different ways. You'll be good. You're good. You got your paycheck, $5,000. You're good. $5 billion. I don't know how much voice actors getting paid. I don't know. But anyway, this episode was good, even though, okay, this again shows one of the things I wanted to talk about when it comes to the Pop-Up Girls thing. The moral was pretty obvious to see, but the journey to get to it was satisfying. You know what I mean? Fifth episode of Pop-Up Girls with the whole lesson to not be a jerk to your teacher when your teacher is clearly trying to teach you something because she's a teacher. Yeah, it was pretty obvious she's gonna learn that at the end of the episode. And the journey to that was far-fetched, kind of like not entertaining to the point, especially when you know sooner or later she's gonna have to get into a situation where she learns the lesson. As for this lesson, again, you see that they're changing her so much that she's going to be something that the dude's not gonna like. So it's like, obviously, be yourself when it comes to like liking someone. Don't be something you're not. Obvious moral, but the things leading up to it. It was funny knowing Pepper's like internal struggle to listen to every single one of her friends about doing something for this guy. I like how the guy is pretty calm and mellow. And also like the parallels between guys and girls in this episode. And I actually think this actually happened in real life in a situation. It's like girls are trying to help one girl get to know a guy a particular way. So the girl goes to the other girls to get advice and also gets tips. While on the guy's side, the guy is like, "Hey, I know this girl," and then the other guys are like, "Cool," and then leave or just like bail or just get some pizza or something. They didn't really like overblow it to the point where it's like, okay, when she says this, you do this, dude. And also, never bring up video games. If you bring up video games and she's not a gamer, you have officially messed up. Who knows? Everyone knows only 99.2% of girls in the entire universe actually play video games. So, she could be that minority, bruh. So, just like, okay. So, for that all being said, I love the progression of this episode, and plus, buttercream-centric episode of her feeling neglected by her owner and having an inch monster. Her dialogue is like one of the randomest things. Like, it is on par, for me, at least, in certain Pinkie Pie monologues. I say certain Pinkie Pie monologues and not Pinkie in general, because saying Pinkie in general is kind of pushing it. AKA, let's just say Buttercream and her voice actor, and what that voice actor if there's information that the voice actor gets all that done in the first shot, I'll be impressed. I'll be legitimately impressed, because Buttercream is crazy. It's crazy. See, I do like, okay, I forgot the other the cat, I'm gonna guess it's a cat, inside the van, who inside the sweet van in the same family. Like, I like the parallels. Buttercream is like the constant, always in a hyperactive state due to how many sweets that one has consumed over their time. And the one in the van, the one in the sweet truck, it is like the opposite, but still you could get into that state if you had too much sweets. If you have too much sweet, you're gonna crash, and you're gonna be in this little mellow tone state, because that's how I get when on certain Halloweens happen. Just like when I wake up after Halloween and after eating all that candy, I'm like, I'm just gonna like not move to the point where I don't even get out of the truck. Because has there been one moment where she has been out of the truck and in the actual building? No, the truck is literally where she lives. So, okay. So, good episode. And poor Blythe. Poor Blythe. It was one thing to always just, it's so horrible to happen to you, is that you want to go to a movie. It's like the new Civil War, a Captain America Civil War movie. I'm planning on going to that movie as soon as it comes out over where I'm at in Round Rock. And if one person spoils how it ends for me, even though I have read the comics of Civil War, but since, you know, it's not as large scale as it is in how they're going to use particular characters, like a one that showed up in one of the recent trailers, I just like, okay, I want to see how this ends. I want to see how this works, and see if it's going to be better than, you know, that other movie that involved two superheroes fighting amongst each other. I'm not gonna point any fingers or say any particular names, especially one beginning with an S and the other one beginning with a B. But, you know, let's just say that movie it's probably not gonna be up to par with the Civil War movie, solely because it seems very self-centered and it knows what it's doing, while the other movie had so many other things and so many other. I'm not saying it was completely terrible, but if you went over there for the title, you're not gonna get just the title, and you're going to wish that you only got just the title, because the other particular stories they put in are what makes the movie bad. Why am I using quotation marks? Because everything I'm saying is meant to be taken in a way that is all about opinions, so I don't know if you like the movie or not. Anyway, so this is the OM of the Universe. I'll see you guys next time. Get on started on the next video. Bye.